Hey there, Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising. Welcome to your new moon in Aquarius video. So this is great energy around this new moon, and it trines your sign, which is lovely. It actually happens if you're a Libra Rising in your house of creativity, of fun and romance. And so I expect that this is going to kick off some really good energy for you. Venus is also over there in Aquarius. She's conjuncting with Saturn the day afterwards. So this new moon is happening on the 21st of January. It's happening at 3:53 p.m. Eastern Time Zone in the U.S. So be sure to check out if you don't know what that time zone is for you. I did put a chart calculator. Ooh, nice. I put a chart calculator in the description box below so you could check that out. It happens at the first degree. So it is an initiation, it is a beginning, and you have the Ace of Wands showing up here. So it's a passionate new opportunity, something that you're really passionate about and excited about. How I love this so much. Okay, so this new moon also kicks off the Lunar New Year for Chinese astrology, and it is the year of the water rabbit. So I have my little water rabbit here. It is about longevity, peace, prosperity. It is a year of hope. It actually is a very long Chinese year. It does not complete the cycle until the 9th of February of 2024. So a lot of extra time. It is like 3 extra weeks, making it like a 55 weeks, right? And so this is that energy of the 5 and the 5 making the 10. So the change and the change to create the Wheel of Fortune, to change things, to move things in a new direction. And you're being asked to really dig into your truth and your authenticity. We have here the card of truth as being the challenge, the thing that you want to really focus on in this energy. So it is a Kasimi new moon. It means it's very fertile ground, and so a half hour before, and I would say all the way through the weekend. But the half hour before to a half hour afterwards are very potent. So if you want to set the alarm on your phone so that you can pause for a moment and, make a statement or write something down or just focus for a hot minute on what it is you want to manifest using this energy, I would totally do that. With it being at the first degree, it is initiating something, but it's at 33 minutes, and that's the energy of the Empress, it's the energy of the Christed light. So it has this big, beautiful, bold energy. It has the Venus energy, right? It totally does. And so Venus ruling your sign really moves things forward, and it is in trine with Mars. Mars is over there in Gemini, and so with Mars finally moving direct, trining your sign, trining this new moon, Venus trining your sign, and in the same sign as this new moon, this is a very potent, fertile opportunity for you. So I really can't encourage you enough to use this. We also have Uranus that's going to station direct on Sunday. And so we had Mars moving direct last week, Mercury and Uranus moving direct this week. Things are finally going to be moving forward. And I really can't encourage you enough to be ready to hit the ground running on the 23rd. That's on Monday morning. Before noon Eastern Time Zone in the U.S. So either late Sunday or early Monday, whatever, that energy there is very potent and strong for getting things to start moving forward. And so having your ducks in a row and ready to go is really going to be important. But during a new moon, our energy, we pull it in and we do a little self-reflecting and we really figure out what it is we want to do. And with this card of truth where he is pulling his mask off. So it's your personal truth. This isn't about some truth being revealed to you. This is about you revealing the truth of who you are or what it is that you want to the world or to yourself. All right. And so this is an opportunity for you to say this, to claim it, to stake your claim in it. This is what I want, because this Ace of Wands here, and it comes with wisteria. I love wisteria. It says longevity, which is hysterical, right? Because literally I wrote first word for this new year was longevity. It's the bunny rabbit. It's the year of the water rabbit. Longevity. Plan for and take the dedicated path. This is a year where the action and the effort you put into something will be rewarded. If you do nothing, you get nothing. Really and truly. And so it is important that you strike the match, Ace of Wands, on what it is that you want. on this truth that you reveal to yourself about what it is that is of value to you, that is important to you, right? Venus is always about what is of value. She's about self-worth, self-esteem, self-love. If you don't have those things rolling for you, it's really hard to get the partnership that works, business or personal. You have to know who you are, believe in yourself, and love yourself. So what is the truth of who you are? The truth of who you are, in case you didn't know, is you're a divine being of light. And you can manifest and create whatever you want. And you are made of love. You are made from love, they're saying, and you are made of love, and therefore you should be able to draw and attract to yourself the same kind of energy, love, right? Like attracts like. And so here we go. You have an opportunity here to create something that has long range, long-term effect for you. This is very powerful, potent energy. You know, Jupiter is in the sign that opposes you right now, and the North Node is getting ready to move there. The South Node's getting ready to move into your sign. Eclipses start happening in your sign. And so it is about letting go of what you want and moving in the direction that you do want. But when the North Node is in Aries for everybody, it highlights that we have to remember who we are, that we as the individual matter. Because when we get ourselves straight, everything else, relationships fall into place that really fit that. You have the card here of inner wisdom, knowing who you are. Take a different approach to your situation. Look inside yourself and reflect on your past experiences for the answers that you seek. So get really real with yourself. Be willing to have the hard conversation with yourself. Look yourself in the eye and say what you need to say. The more authentic and truthful you are with yourself, the more willing you, and I don't mean self-critical. I don't. And you know, if you're going to sit down and start writing a note to yourself about who you are, write all of the things you are good at first and foremost. Make that list, because I think that we are our own worst critics, our own worst judges. We are more difficult on ourselves than we are on anybody else. So I want you to be really honest with yourself about what you're really good at. What are your capabilities? Where are your strong suits? Because you want to focus on the positive, because that's how you draw and attract positive to you. And when you focus on the negative, then you draw and attract negative to you. And so this inner wisdom is about really acknowledging what you've learned and how you've grown and where you are and where you're moving toward, and just the beauty of who you are as a person. Your kindness and your willingness to adjust and adapt, and how you try to make others feel comfortable and at home. Just start there, because those are Libra traits, and every Libra I know carry those traits. And then there's the skills and the things you've gained from life lessons along the way. Be authentic with yourself. But I really think that in this energy where everything is so supportive of you, that it is about you actually being very aware of all of the great things about yourself. And then, where are the one or two? And please don't go any deeper into the list than two, because you're looking for the primary areas in which you can affect change. And it is a long year, but in the course of a long year, there's generally only one or two, topmost 3 areas of our lives where we can really create balance and change. So identify what those are, knowing that these strong attributes of yours will allow you to make these changes and adjustments to bring that in. So create that list for yourself. So over this weekend, you are getting the most interesting reading. No one else has anything like this. They're like very specific with you. You need to sit down and write down all of your strengths and skills and the good things about yourself, and then determine how you can affect change in your life. When that South Node moves through your sign over the course of the next 2 years or so, it's an 18-month cycle, but we aren't there yet, so I'm going to say 2 years here. Over the course of the next 2 years, using this energy to release and let go of what doesn't serve us is what happens when it moves through our sign. And what does not serve Libra is self-criticism. Doesn't serve anybody, but Libra's really harder on themselves than they are on everyone else. And that balance sheet. They're showing me a balance sheet. Okay. Okay, so with my kids, I have a child who's a Libra moon. He kept a really good balance sheet in his head. Well, you gave this child this. I should get the same thing. And it's not necessarily true. Give people what they need. And everybody has different skills, talents, needs, areas to grow in. And so that balance sheet that either you're keeping on someone else or you're keeping on yourself, take a good look at that. Because bringing things into balance isn't always being equal. Wow. Interesting. All right, inner wisdom. Take a different approach to your situation. Look inside yourself and reflect on past experiences for the answers you seek. Connect with Mother Nature and discover the secrets within. So get yourself out there. Go for a walk. Spend some time out in nature. Bundle up if you have to. Bundle up if you have to, but a little, let the fresh air blow through. Really. Look at this. Oh my God. What is it that you guys are trying to do? You have the Ace of Wands and you have Burgundy. Awaken passion in your life. Get excited about something. There, you plan for the long term with it. What do you really want to do? It looks really amazing. I think you have skills and talents that you do not give yourself credit for that will allow you to be really successful in something. I think you need to be honest with yourself. You can do this, whatever this is. Oh my God. All right, so this is the Chinese fortune cookie deck here because it is the Lunar New Year. Again, it is the year of the water rabbit, and you have the card of opportunities. I'm telling you, abundant opportunities, right? Bunny rabbits will multiply like crazy. Opportunities that can present more opportunities. Like this, like I'm just seeing, I'm seeing this rapid, okay, so like my room is filling up with rabbits right now, like multiple opportunities. It says here, an opportunity offer will be made, be prepared, and dressed to impress. So get really honest with what it is that you want. What are you good at? And what are those one or two areas that you need to tweak to fix to get you to where you want to go? This is a time where you take a really clear-eyed assessment of all of your skills and talents with the idea that you're trying to impress someone else with them. So self-criticism is not the same as that using a critical eye. So discern, determine what are the couple of things you can fix and all of the many skills you have. This is really great. This is the energy in which you could really apply for almost any position that you wanted and be able to bring it in with the right wording on your resume, the right presentation in the cover letter of what it is you're hoping to accomplish. Really good stuff. All right, Libra, I love it. You guys take good care. I'm on Facebook every day if you want to get a little bit more into the astrology and the energy of the day. We'd love to see you over there. If you haven't checked out your weekly reading videos, whatever, they come out every Sunday. So check those out, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take good care.